Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Odin and Bahama.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I see I'm busy here. What's that for you, dear? No scratches, all right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while. No scratches, all right? That it? Fine.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
It's tight as shit, boulders.
And what do you want? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. bothered either way.
So many uses.
And how might this old soul be of service? Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. Did you learn everything you needed?
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that.
No buts about it.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Galv on a wild goose chase. More killing. Come on. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Get him, stay down. There, boy. That's enough. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. What now? Beastman! Get him, boy! Too slow. Give them all you got. Too slow. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Garuda, lend me your strength. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. Can't be much further now.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over there. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down. Sick of Toggle. Get him. What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Gav!
Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head!
Out of my way.
You made your choice!
Get him, boy! Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy!
Sick of trouble!
You know what to do, boy.
What's the situation?
You're late. Gout's in trouble.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Get him. Sick of Toggle.
Die, you bastard! Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Get him. There, boy.
All right. One down, one to go.
Get him. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Not this time. Sick of Toggle. Close though. Give him all you've got, boy. There.
When could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Over here. Don't let them get away.
Come on. Shit!
Give me your hand!
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death, that you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible, and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend! She's awake!
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Isn't them...
They even have a Mughal. I'm sure it's... nectar, you say? So it would... That sounds...
Let's get this fixed before someone...
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I shipping ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
What do you want?
To say farewell.
Good decision. You've got a lot to...
I know.
Now. You'll not find a better price than that. Off you go, then.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you're with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a premium.
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Over here. Get him! Over here. Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! You know what to do. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Too slow. Wait! Get him, boy! Get him! Sick of Over here. Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle! You know what to do, boy. Let's make this quick. Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! There, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Garuda! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! There, boy! Over here. Get him!
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop. Here!
Typical. Still, here. You want these blasted birds must have caught whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. I've got something you couldn't...
Fine.
That's this. I'm older. Be off with...
Better already.
Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal.
But at least we won.
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Stay down!
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
You barely have to step out your front door.
This is for Nordic. Lucky such shock don't get it used to.
Is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Very good to Eastbourne, leave him in the park.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
He goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy! You know what's up, boy! Get him! Sick, that's enough! Flank! There!
Thank you, my lady.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked...
Well, I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of... If you hadn't come when you did...
We're just glad you're...
I best go and give my regards.
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the...
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but a clean slip. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of...
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful.
I owe you... Thank you. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
You ain't pulled that sword. It's scattered.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Anything catch your eye? That all, is it?
It was good, honest.
Ah, you're back.
We did.
It was luck.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here. He can't keep going out alone. But anyway, I don't have a lot...
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of sorrow.
The abbot there?
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look! Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Get him! Sick him, Torval! Don't let them get away! Get him, boy! Get him! Sick him, Torval! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick of Torval! Not this time. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy! You know what to do. Don't let them get away. Sick of trouble. Sick of trouble. Give them all you've got, boys. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. There, boy. Ruger, lend me your... Mistakes. Get him, boy. There, boy. You lose. It's over. Get him! It's over! There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Over here. There, boy!
We're not alone.
There, boy!
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
You know what to do, boy. Mistakes. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him! Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Stay down! You know what to do, boy.
Where'd you get these turnips? Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Ah, you're...
The abbot. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come up. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift. So they strip them of their humanity and... Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those...
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have, used profits from this place to buy the poor bugger.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were your...
Aye, they're my property. At least by any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are... But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You got questions that need...
Thank you.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and... And no... You were right, Sid. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no saviour. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I hear that Levy's a Jew.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid.
Martha said the blight, it's pretty further south. Pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Over here. Excellent. Another fight. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Stay down. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
You there! Over here! Excuse me. Wait. Good. We tried. What? I expect we to offer.
All right.
Hey, when you see that.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Keep your distance, Lord. Sick of Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do.
Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
You must know for you.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Don't let them get away.
Lose.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. But his area seemed a very different place back then.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal.
quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
"13 years of killing. 13 years, without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death, that I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmatia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Anything take your fancy? See you then.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. And now that day has come. Why?
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbrec. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had it. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be as... But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't enough.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your aunt, they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house.
I'm no one's master. Master.
But still, I would ask if... One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty. I don't ask that you take, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's sons
It would be my...
Thank you. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If...
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I'm not sure this harvest was...
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let...
Right, let...
Good day, Millie.
I'm looking for a bearer. An elderly...
Ah, her. Funny.
I'm sorry.
Oh, living it better?
No.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Well now, unfamiliar faces.
We're looking for an
Ah,
yes.
What,
We are.
Well then, I never they won the levy. I'm afraid
We'll keep...
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing. You should go.
Patrick...
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables. Excuse me, but
It's this bearer I've been minding. He's not...
you must...
I am.
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to...
That's the fact. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before. Well, he's been... I was...
Understand. I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Someone over there.
It might be him. Company.
We can't lead them to the...
Agreed.
Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away. Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for... I waited for you so long.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the fount. Will we be returning to the castle, then?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool? I will come back for you then.
Of course, Your Grace. For you.
Thank you. The memory of it's nothing to blight. If it were, we...
Is it really that...
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial, but...
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer. Leave this with me. As soon as I...
Thank you. Will you regard...
Yes.
Fare you